Morning guys, it's 5:45, I've barely slept. Let's get to work. Well, right, so after last week's fun trip to Dublin, which as you know didn't end massively well, I'm now off to Brighton, which should be a good one. So here's all the stuff for the shoot. Oh my god, the bag's so heavy! Okay, so we are off to Brighton to do some filming for Jamie. Basically, let's go and I'll pick up there. Shorts are out and we are down in Brighton again. I'm filming a little promo film today and I'm going to do the whole thing in one shot. Today's vlog is about the Rhino slider. I've never used a slider before, I've used a couple here or there, and I've heard great things about this one. It's a motorized slider, so I'm going to test it out and see how it performs. The whole idea of this film is a one-track shot, piece to camera, but I'm going to try and be a bit creative with lighting and having that nice push in 4K as well, so I can get even closer on the eyes. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes. I've got Jamie here, I've got Ben from Fireflies coming down to do the piece. Should be a good one. But first off, I've got a setup. I haven't used a tripod in years. If you're wondering why I'm using two tripods, it's because with a tripod in the middle and you have a camera on top of the slider, the slider's going to warp and bend. Unless you've got a really big sturdy tripod or a really lightweight camera. I'm using the 5D Mark IV because it's got nice autofocus with a 16-35mm. And the slider is quite short. You just know that you're going to get a better shot with two tripods, hence why I'm doing it this way. But you've got to get them level. Here it is, nice little bag that it comes with. I've actually put the Quasar science lights in here as well. They fit perfectly, so that's a nice little perk right there. Now it doesn't normally come with a ball mount, but I have one here. But it does come with a motorized element to it. So you can program, oh look, that's me. So you can program the speed and it will do it all for you, which we're going to be playing with today. I actually tested this shot out in my garage yesterday, see here. Tripod plate attached to one end, that will sit on there, and then the other one will sit on the other tripod. It's also actually got little feet, so if you wanted to just put the whole thing on the ground, you can. I mean, I'm putting it on tripods, but the feet are there. Jamie's over here, being an absolute hero. So what you see is I've blacked up all the windows with bin bags, so that way I can eradicate all the light, because what I don't want is natural light ruining the light setup that I'm going to have, because I've got one Quasar light over here, which is actually going to be placed over here somewhere, pointing directly on. And I'm going to hang another one from the ceiling, going straight down, so it looks like a natural office light. Now, the setup that I'm going for is I've got the 5D Mark IV on the Rhino slider, which is going to push in. The Rhino slider seems very nice, actually. It's very easy to set up. I don't want to damage the lights, so I'm going to put it on the ceiling. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a little barrier with some cloth tape, like thus. I'm going to stick that on the back end of some duct tape, or gaff tape if I had that, would be great. And then that way, I can protect the middle section, so like that, but on the flip side. So, here we go. So, lay that in the middle. And now, the light will sit in there, like that. Smile.
You talk to yourself.
This was me a year ago, clearing my desk because of that one awful word, redundancy. This was me a year ago, clearing my desk because of that one awful word, redundancy. It's most people's biggest nightmare being made redundant. Sat night after night trying to find a new job whilst the bills stack up. Sat night after night trying to find a new job whilst the bills stack up. My redundancy pay was almost gone and I was still no closer to getting a job. Then I found out about the Radiant EST self-employment program that had helped over 100 people like me to set up their own business. I'd always wanted to be my own boss, I just never thought I'd be able to do it. But Radiant and Project Increase VS showed me that I can. They offered me free mentoring, support, and a 10-week course to learn everything that I needed to know about becoming self-employed. And now, a year later, my business is flourishing and I own the office that I used to work in. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and I couldn't have done it without the support of the program. Talk to the Radiant EST team today to talk about how you can become your own boss.
That was my favourite.
Was it actually?
Yeah. Perfect, done, that's a day. Thank you very much, Ben, for your hard work.
I hate my life right now.